Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. Welcome back to another Loading Artist Planet Zoo stream. Part whatever. Good to see you all. How is everyone doing? And, yeah. I'm pretty psyched to get back into it. I took a couple screenshots. I realized I haven't been taking, like, enough screenshots of the progress we've been making in the zoo. So last night, I just jumped in for, like, a few minutes just to grab a few stills here and there. Tweet that out. And, yeah, I'm like, oh, can't wait to jump back into some of these places, especially the beaver part. The beaver pit area, that that needs some loving. And I'd also really like to finish the tiger exhibit. Because I was like, oh, I'd like to show off the tiger exhibit. It's pretty cool. Then I realized that we've only really finished the visitor part of the tiger exhibit. We've kind of neglected the tiger's habitat entirely. So we should probably focus on the animals a little bit with today's stream. Just a tiny bit. But we'll see. But those are my plans, Yoyoto. Welcome back, by the way. Also, good to see you, Raren. Raren here. 46 months and a numb face. Because... Wowee. Wowee, 46 months. But also, just woke up from a nap and had some fillings today, which is just so fun, and now your face is numb. It's just like that Linkin Park song.
Protect the VIP team.
Load love, load love, load love. Thank you very much, Ryan. Welcome back. Hope your face is feeling good. Good numb. Better than painful. And yeah, let's just numb out to some Planet Zoo. No animal, only rock. Yes. These thumbs are my mind thumbs. More rocks. Although I gotta say, I think I went too crazy with the rocks last stream. I think especially some of these habitats, like beavers, they're known for liking wood. That's kind of like their thing. So I should probably add some more wood to the beaver area. Anyway, let's jump in, shall we? I think I've done everything. Oh wait, we should probably go over here. Yeah. There. Alright. Also, I saw there was a problem with random user 0 in the intro. I believe the new update to Streamabot, I'm gonna have to change a couple things. So thank you for pointing that out. Rogue elephant. Oh, hello. Hello. Who's this? Did you crash my game? Did you crash my game? Game just crashed. Good sign. Good sign. Feeling it. Feeling it! It happened last time as well, right at the beginning. It happened at the beginning and at the end. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure what it is at the beginning and the end of these streams that Planet Zoo doesn't like, but let's try it again, shall we? This time, let's just skip the elephant. Maybe the elephant is crashing everything. It's crashing through the screen. Maybe it's crashing the game. It's Stroik finding that first spider. Congrats. Random username 0 is the best part of the stream. We can't take them away. No, random username. I can't be showing off such obvious flaws in my overlay. Gotta fix that. And Comico, did I get the Skylines Humble Bundle ad? Hashtag ad, hashtag affiliate link. The Skylines Humble Bundle. What's the Skylines Humble Bundle? What a cutie. Skylines. Oh, Cities Skylines. I was like, the word sounds familiar, but I'm not really sure what it is. Right, Cities Skylines. Oh, I did not. Is there a Humble Bundle for Cities Skylines? I'll be sure to use my Humble Bundle link that's down in the info panels. If you do, what's in that Humble Bundle? Okay, let me show off what we've got with the zoo. Whoops. Okay. Alright, never mind about this part. It wasn't...
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Don't even look at this part. This is not for your eyes. I was working on some stuff and I wasn't sure if I wanted to delete it yet. So I lifted it into the air. It's kind of freaking everyone out in the zoo. Let's just get rid of that, shall we? Okay, you didn't see that. The reason I even have that is because, I have been working. This is like last week sometime in my spare time. I worked on remaking the beginning, or the jewel, or rather the heart of this zoo, the food court. And I didn't really like what it looked like before, so I made this thingy-majiggy, which I think looks a lot cooler. Pretty neat. So you go through this thing, go whoa, you fly through here. You know, there are these dividers here, but it's because paths have to be. You can't have like connected paths. Klaus for the 4 years. Officially 4 years. Thank you very much, Klaus. Welcome back. Yeah, because the paths can't really connect seamlessly, I have to like add these dividers because technically there are 3 paths that go through here. And then it comes on the other side and that's pretty much it. But pretty cool, I think. Added like a little signpost, got this massive like metal rhino at the top. And yeah. Pretty nice. 4 years again. Something did seem strange. With everyone else, it feels like, well, I can't believe it's already been like that many months. But with Klaus, I feel like I see a lot of 48 months. How are things going, Klaus? Oh, and also I've got to move this. This is temporarily. I've moved it over here. Kind of burning the grass. It's supposed to be some sort of, I don't know what this is. Some sort of like barbecue or something. I'm not sure. But anyways. And I haven't really figured out what I want in this area. Don't ignore this little water special effect that's gone. Not really sure what this area should be. Before it used to just be like kind of cliffs and a waterfall, but it looked kind of ugly. And it kind of hides the cool thing, which is seeing the boat come through. So I thought maybe we could do something nicer here, maybe a bit more vegetative. Some greenery, you know? Also, oh, I did some other stuff changes as well. Oh, you shed the 4 years yesterday as well. I thought it seemed familiar. Hey, Dry Ray. Spider Rays girl, hello, welcome back. Firefly, I didn't even say hello to everyone yet. Tofu, Yoda, of course, Raven Moon, Pumpkin Comics, Comic Code, of course, Block, hello. Welcome, everyone. Sorry, I knew I was missing something. I forgot to say hello. So, if you look over here, this looks a little bit different. This path here connected here, but I didn't really quite like... I don't know, I didn't really quite like it. It was kind of strange. It's like you go to the food court and like, oh, there's a path here that kind of takes you all over here. And there's also the exit for the cool ferry ride, which I'm not sure is even open. Is it open? Oh, it is open. Oh, okay, I think people just need to... I think I just recently opened it. People haven't realized yet. They're still coming in. And so I did some remodeling here, reworking. I've added a path that goes here. Because I thought it was kind of strange, like if you line up to this boat ride around the zoo, you get spat out on the other side, and then you're like, where the hell am I? There's like lemurs and shit, and now I'm in the food court, what's going on? Where are my parents? So I thought, may as well have the path for the exit come back toward where the entrance was. So it's not, you're not ending up in some random place. It's kind of like a nice little loop here now. And some like decorate, like this is a decorative. Oh, what is this? Oh my God! 5 gift subs.
Here we go.
Raymond, oh my God! 5 gift subs, and also showing off that I fixed the quack sound and timing, which is good. Glad to see that's working. Raymond, thank you very much. My goodness, congrats to the 5 lucky chosen ones: Imp, Clock, Death Bulge, Parabellum, and Evil Black Cat. Congrats. Excellent. Thank you very much, Raren. My goodness. I hope it's not just the your dental drugs having an effect. I hope you're not regretting that in the morning. But thank you very much. And also, hey, KI, Dix TV, Kidix TV, welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. Well, I just completely butchered the placement of this plant here. Okay, I'm just gonna put it here for now. I didn't know what to do with that. Yeah, this is just like a fake building. It just looks for decoration, you know. Looks kind of nice. And we also got to hide that spider. That spider exhibit's got to go somewhere else too. This, not really quite sure how to connect all of this. I was also thinking that we should connect from the lemurs onto this part of the island, or to the land, and build something here eventually, which can then connect to the Arctic Peninsula. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't really like dead ends. I don't like dead ends where you have to go and you have to come back the same way. You want to be able to like connect everywhere. Prince Valium with the resub, 15 months. Welcome back, Prince Valium. Kidix, hello from Portugal. Well, hello, hello. Hello from New Zealand. Welcome. And Varen, I think that spider exhibit is good where it's at as long as it's like on the way somewhere. But we were thinking of hiding it a bit more since we're like hiding the spider and whatnot. It'd be kind of fun to hide. But I think definitely it needs to be at least like rotated 180 degrees, if anything, because I hate how you just see the back of this, the back of this spider exhibit. You can only see it here, and then it's in the shadow. It's just no good, no good. You could just make that little loop to the other main area. Little loop to the other main area. Oh, you mean like just connect it back here again? I might. But what I was thinking of doing in today's stream is either work on the Arctic Peninsula, make that look better. It's looking a little half-assed right now. Or we focus on finishing the tiger exhibit. Because we were, whoops, oh Jesus, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna use these controls. Oh my god, where am I going? Oh my god, sorry. Let's try this again. Thank you for the hydrate. Kidix TV. Hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Let me know if I'm not. I also have a lot of effects on my stream, but yours is beautiful. Well, thank you very much.
Oh, that definitely fits me. I can definitely fit in there. Come on.
What? The dog barking in the background is just the worst sound effect for that quote. Jesus Christ. My god. But Kidix, you got a lot of effects in your stream as well. Well, what do you use? Do you use StreamAbot as well, or what kind of effects are we talking about here? I'm a big fan of stream overlays, more so than streaming. Kidix is pronounced that way? Oh, excellent. Alright, so here's a tiger exhibit. So it comes out, it's pretty cool, but it's a little barren right now. Like, there's literally only like 2 benches, 2 signs, and 2 bins. And what the fuck? Really? Really, guys? Oh my god. And then this, don't you just hate that? Don't you just hate this? This one's empty. This one is full, and people just dump their trash around it. I hate how realistic this game is. This is the most realistic part of Planet Zoo. Just the shittiness of these trash people. Why can't I just be in the trash, people? I thought you were calling them trash people. Why can't I just be in trash people? But I hate seeing that in real life as well. Like, there's like one bin that's like overflowing, and people just like place their crap on top and it's falling off. When you could just walk like 10 meters, there's like another bin that's empty. Just put it in there. But whatever. I digress. Thank you for the 100 bits there, Aaron. Oh, dead tiger. See? Oh, not dead, just hungry. It's also called a gold 5-star tiger there. with the safety railing. And there's the other tiger, who is also hungry. Nettie Netwalker. What? Why are they hungry? Where's this? Call the keeper. Jesus Christ! Why is there no food here? Oh my god. I feel like an asshole because we're playing in sandbox mode, so I have the ability to turn off certain things. Like I've turned off the ability for animals to escape. I've turned off the ability for animals to feel depressed, but I haven't turned off their ability to feel hungry for some reason. So they still have that. Anyways, got a nice. We started decorating this habitat here quite nicely. Got these like pride bridges here, leading to Pride Rock, and but then we just kind of forgot about the rest. And then the concrete wall. It's horrendous. Hey Dak, welcome Dak. Welcome Dak. So we should probably work on that. But let me show off some more stuff. Another recent addition has been the alligators, the American alligators over here. They're looking pretty nice. This one's popping a wheelie right now. Yeah, not much more I can say here. Just a nice looking habitat. What you see is what you get. And over here is our latest addition. Look at this sign I found. Beaver. Specifically the Castor canadensis. Castor canadensis. Legalize it, bro. And you go down here. Go down here, and oh snap! Look at these beavers. Like a beaver bathtub. And yeah, this needs a lot more love. This is too much rock. We need to stop filling in with some plants and stuff. And especially again for the actual habitat themselves, like for the beavers themselves, looking pretty bleak. I found this interesting prefab. It's basically a dam. Someone's made that on the Steam Workshop, and I downloaded it. And so I just slapped the dam there, and I slapped the dam there. I think that's good. But yeah, this definitely could use a lot more love. And you go along this bridge if you want, and you can see like a top-down view, and whatever. That's an awesome beaver sign. You love the sign at the top. Yeah, as soon as I saw it in the list here, I was like, I gotta have it. Gotta have it somewhere. Just chilling.
Bobby.
So you know exactly what you're in for here. Hey, slow-mo, slow. Thank you for following. Welcome. And Anaria, hello. Welcome back. All right, and yeah, that's basically it. So I've pretty much highlighted the areas that definitely need some attention. So to recap, Arctic Peninsula, snowy wood up there, tiger habitat, and the beavers. So we got 3 choices. And I thought, why not? We should just make this a, not a prediction, but a poll maybe. Let's make a quick poll. New poll. What to work on, or what to focus on? Tigers, beavers, or Arctic Peninsula. I'm not sure how to spell that. You got 1 minute. You got 1 minute to decide. It's starting now. And hey, Slow-Mo, don't see too many people streaming Planet Zoo, and now I'm happy. Your zoo looks really nice so far. Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much, and thanks again for that follow. Yeah, it's I usually stream like comic streams on this channel because I draw a comic, but on these days, on this day of the week, I've been playing a lot of Planet Zoo. It's my go-to game at the moment, and yeah, it's been very relaxing. Very relaxing. So right now we're just choosing what to work on. We've got 3 choices: tigers, beavers, or Arctic Peninsula. I'll just keep looking at the other choices here. We got the Arctic Peninsula stuff. Whoops. Whoops. We got the beavers. Beaver stuff or the tigers. Oh, god damn it. The draw. Excellent. Alright, so tigers and Arctic Peninsula, they both have 38% of the vote. Well, now technically I could just make another vote with just the two options, but I know you guys are just gonna orchestrate another draw, so there's no point. Thank you very much. Right when they changed how the gift sub thing looks? For the better? Hope so. What's different about it? And slow-mo, I love sandbox mode in Planet Zoo. Oh yeah, I've only played sandbox. I don't know how to actually run or manage a real zoo. I've just unlimited money, unlimited time, unlimited animal happiness. That's all I need. Dry Race Girl, you didn't vote? You were distracted with Animal Crossing? Redo? What would you have voted for, Dry Race Girl? And the little badge looks more sleek. Oh yeah? The gift badge? Oh, I guess it does look different. 650 gift subs though. God damn, Raren. My goodness. Alright, tigers are... You know what, screw it. I'm just gonna... You know what? You guys are gonna do this? Okay, I'm gonna... What the focus on again, and now it's just gonna be tigers or Arctic Peninsula. Start poll. 1 minute. Spider Rays Girl, this is your reminder of the poll that's live right now. You got 45 seconds. You got Arctic stuff, tiger stuff, or all the way over here, Arctic stuff. Son of a... Which is gonna be? Arctic is in the lead by 1. What would we do even here in Arctic? What would we do? To make this all look a lot better. Maybe some facilities as well? Maybe even a new animal thingamajiggy like over here. %. 50%, 50%, tigers, Arctic. Thanks a lot. God damn it. Super text hello. I can't be doing another poll. No. You guys are too good at this. I thought it was gonna break as well because it was like 50%. I'm like, ah, great, here we go, another 50%. And then it was like, oh, someone voted on the other one. I'm like, oh, last second, and then boop. Arctic tigers now? Kelleranton, that might be our only choice. That's a good point. Do we even have Arctic tigers available? Oops, where do I go? Zoopedia. Let's see. What is this? A tundra, I think. Tundra and taiga? Can we get a tundra taiga? Arctic tigers! Siberian! Or a snow leopard, which is cute as well. But do they live together? Damn! Hardly any of these like to live together. Oh well. Alright. Kind of feeling like the snow leopard, maybe. Snow leopard could be close enough. Let's do this. Okay, so how many can live together? 2. 1 male, 1 female. Okay. So we have two. They need 860 meters squared. No water. No deep water. Just land. No climbing required. No climbing required? I thought they would like the climb. Here's another reason for voting Arctic. If you make that one amazing, you'll feel more inspired to do the same to the other exhibits later on. Are you implying that some of these areas are not amazing already? How dare you? How dare you? Instead of everything just being pretty good? You're right. You're right. I mean, the Arctic stuff definitely needs some more love, and I really don't like what it looks like. Even, I feel like this is yellowed over time. What the hell is this doing here? This is like a tree root. What's... That's not... That shouldn't be there. I've misused the tree roots. Oh well. Okay. Let's do this. Arctic it is. I've made a decision. Now. How to make this look better. I'm not really a big fan of the teeth thing here, but we kind of figured out a cool way of doing nice Arctic is by using normal rocks and then it's like slapping in those snow rocks on top. So it looks like snow is landed on top, which looks really quite nice. Like it's better than just having this, which just looks weird, but that takes too long. We gotta do something. We gotta do something. First of all, do we even like this path? Rustic path? I think we should use Craze or Frosted Ice path. That's crazy. That's too much. I think Crazed Stone path looked nice for a snowy environment. Look at that. This looks a bit more Arctic-y, I think. Rather than that, which looks a bit more like barren desert. Maybe not the most important thing to do right now, but every little detail counts. Why is this not... Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, come on! Whatever. Not... How is it? How can... What? Say it ain't so! No, please, 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 please. How does this even work? How is this possible? That I can't... The path already exists. Why is this... Well, now I'm just in hell right now. This is... I got most of the path working. Alright, whatever. Whatever. Okay, I'm gonna screw that. Screw all this. Cool. We gotta do some terrain modification here. This game, I'm realizing, it don't like uneven ground super much. So I think for some of it, we'll just have flat ground so that it is easier to build upon. Why is this not flat? Wait, hold on. Did I just mess something up? Oh no! What have I done? Okay, I gotta be a lot more careful. I almost just made this cave fall through. Jesus Christ. Cold should be on a value setting, no? Caldeverd. Hey, I'm not gonna let something like Mother Nature stop me from realizing my dreams. Strike finding the first spider? Your first spider? What? Congrats. You only have one. Wait, no, that's gotta be wrong. Why do you only. Wait. Is that. What's going on?
Protect the VIP team.
Cole? Hey, Cole. I'm holding someone's beaver now. What? My go live notification. Yeah, I don't. I was trying to make it like hold your horses, like hold your beavers, but. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Doesn't make any sense. God. This is very alarming. Strike, how come it only says you only have one spider? Strike has found 108 spiders, but for some reason, Hatbot said they found one spider so far. Didn't add your spider. Oh boy. We're broken. Spider's broken. Should be at 109. Oh god. Okay, hold on. Let me just make a quick to-do list over here. Spiders are broken, not being added. I'm gonna add it manually here. Strike, +1. Okay. Anyone else, let me know and I'll manually add the number for today's stream while I fix it. I think StreamAbot, there are more changes in the update that I'm realizing. So, might need some tweaking there. Okay. Come on. Flattening this. This is so bad. So bad, so bad, so bad. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, here we go. Wait, no, this is... Oh god. Oh god, what have I done? Is this not the right width? Is it 5 meters? For some reason it's not letting me place this here anymore. This took so long to make, please no. I'm dying here. I am dying.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Let's see. Okay, I did a whole bunch. Is it the benches, you reckon? I don't know if it's the benches. Try removing the benches. Okay, let's get nuts. This is still the beginning of the stream. None of this stuff counts. Delete, delete, delete. Actually, hold on. Wait. Oops. No, yeah, no, delete, delete, delete. Delete, delete. None of this counts. Delete. Flatten, foundation, size small. There we go, just a little bit. There's some room to work. So get some room to work with here. There we go. Okay, this goes again. Turn off tunneling. I don't want it to connect. Don't connect! Deactivate snap? I don't know. I don't think you can deactivate snap. The snap onto alongside barriers, but that's turned off anyway. Angle snaps turned off, align to grid, all this. Woo! Woo! Okay, wait. If I delete that, and then I don't know. There we go. Here we go. Okay, and then wait for it. I can fix this. Oh wait, that was a perfect circle before. Oh wait, that's actually pretty. Oh no. Oh. I mean that's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. If you like building on game bugs, you might like The Sims 4. Oh god, no. Yoda, I'm used to City Skylines where you have to have a mod to place things wherever you want. Oh yeah? Oh yeah, because City Skylines is very grid orientated, huh? This looks pretty good. Check the fox den. Oh yeah. Foxes, are you right? Yeah, you're good. I'm not really sure what this white thing is here. I think it's the barrier. I don't know why it keeps glowing, but let's just not look at that. Yeah, that's looking fine. I think that's I'm happy with that. Now let's move on with our crazed stone path. 5-meter size. And yeah, I'm thinking that we'll probably have like some sort of raised area here for whatever animal we have on the edge here, which might be the snow leopards, I suppose. It might look something like this. Maybe. So I don't know. I don't know if snow leopards really like a highway going through their habitat, but then again, they don't really have the choice. What would be a nice snow leopardy sort of environment here? Do snow leopards even like angles? I guess so. This should be big enough for 2 snow leopards, this little bit here. Would it be worth going out over the water, or will that hit the boat? Oh, you mean the barrier to go over the water here? It wouldn't hit the boat as long as it's high enough, but I think it would be cooler if the path stayed closer to land, rather than interfering with the boat too much. Yeah. Different experiences, you know? Like, what if... let's just say we have this for now. And then and then this area here could be for the snow leopards. Or something. That'd be kind of cool. What if like the snow leopards could even come up here? Like maybe the barrier starts over here. By the way, the floating potato alt, thank you for following. Maybe the barrier could start up there, so even guests can be like, oh cool, look, snow leopards. Oh cool, where are they at? Oh wow, they're hiding underneath the bridge, we can't see them. Cool. That could be it. Could be nice. Okay, let's try it. Barriers. Let's do concrete for now, I can always change it. Oh wait, sorry, 1 second. Before I forget, I need to connect this staff path. Oops. Ooh. Staff member's a little short. Oh, look how dangerous these stairs are. Oh my god. Whatever, there's a railing. And at least it's straight over here, which is nice. Before, I think it was all crooked. So if anything, it's an improvement so far. It's an improvement. And yeah, I think Dry Rays Gull, you're right. We're gonna make this look real nice, this area. This Arctic Peninsula is gonna be like the place to be. Like if you ever want to experience snow in Africa, you come here to this zoo. Where am I at? There you go. Be kind of cool if the staff. Come on. What a bee. The B is for bother, by the way. She keeps being me. And yes, it's copy, you're right. I love how everyone does the correct emote. It's load copy, not load paste. They know who you are. They can tell. What was I thinking? Oh yeah, so it'd be kind of cool if the staff entrance connected to here, so we only have one staff. So we have one there and it splits off there, but something tells me that's not going to be fun. But whatever. Let's begin. Setting here. And I'm fucked already. There we go. Right now, a little bit. Sweet. Curvy. Nope, not yet. Straight for now. Oh, straight! And longer. Let's see here. Whoop. Whoop. How do I do this? Hey! A raid! Hey, new Teddy! Hello, hello. Thank you very much for that raid. Welcome back. How are you, Teddy? What were you streaming? Just chatting? What were you just chatting about? Trying to stream some games? What kind of games? What kind of games? Welcome, though. Welcome to the Planet Zoo stream. We're currently making a, this is probably going to be way too big for just 2 snow leopards. Like, what am I thinking? What am I thinking? 2 snow leopards? Get all of this? It's too good. What do we do here? I know this is ugly as hell with the concrete barrier right now, but it's gonna look more discreet later on. Can I not? I forget. How do I do this again? I just go into the water? No. It's be here? The invisible. Let's just do the invisible. Invisible barrier. Invisible barrier. And it goes to about here. Go back to the concrete. And it goes over there. And then it goes over here. Why is this not working? Eh. No, that's bad. Whoops. Okie dokie. What a nightmare. What a weird shape for 2 snow leopards. 2 snow leopards. It's gonna be more like a Where's Wally exhibit. Where's Wall Leopard? Oh, it can so jump over this thing too. They don't deserve that much line. I know, right? I should be able to fit like 10 snow leopards under this thing, but apparently they only like to hang out with 2. They deserve so much more. What are you talking about? Concrete, highway pillars, some fake snow, air conditioning machines. What more could you want? This is a paradise. Let's see here. So, concrete barriers don't really make sense here because you want to be able to see the snow leopards. So those are going to be glass. Thick glass. Maybe all of this thick glass. And I believe it only has to be above 2 meters, I think, so they don't break out. Oh my god, they're all different heights. I believe it's, what was it, 2 meters? Oh, here it is. Oh, 3 meters. Oh, grade 2 climb proof has to be over 3 meters. That makes sense. 3 meters, wow. Okay. Oh, wait a second. 3 meters? This is not even 3 meters. This is like 2 meters. That could be a problem. And I can't make it taller because of this barrier. What I could do is I could make the path go up a bit. But then you don't want to be too high up, then you can't see shit. So, oh, sorry, Strike, I didn't see your message there. Make it only the inner ring or the outer lower, or the outer lower part? Oh, I see, yeah, I think you're right. I think it would be best if we split this into a separate, this could be a different animal. A smaller animal. You're right. Let's just remove, oops. Let's remove those ones. We'll keep that for later. This is gonna be, this will solve our problems. So we'll select that and we'll move that one to be underneath the walkway. I just realized I had angle snap on this entire time. Didn't want that. that gonna be a problem? Wait, this isn't even... Okay. No, that is so ugly. It's so ugly. Don't look at this. Look at don't look at any of this. No, no, no. My God. Guys, again. This time I'm gonna snap it against. I'm gonna make it against here. Nope. Polar. Nope. Polar. Here we go. Here we go. $5 meters. And it's gonna be curved as well. Length more. Excuse me while I try my best here. Well, the problem is this isn't even underneath. I'm gonna make this underneath first. Cool. I don't care if the gap isn't closed. We can deal with that later. And the first one has to, even though it says curved, it's not curving for some reason, so I'm just gonna come on. Come on. There we go. Now, can I raise this? Yeah, okay, see, now we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting somewhere. It doesn't know which way to curve. You have to connect it to a straight one behind it. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, how would it know how to curve 2 points, you know, without a third one? You know, that's totally fair. That's I was demanding too much from the universe with that one. It's got a kind of a brutal architecture, like East Germany vibe so far. The snow definitely helps as well. Yeah, what is it called? Brutalism. Brutalism, the architecture type? Nice. Satisfying. Oh. If they're all as tall as they can go, it should be consistent. Very nice. Brutalism is the correct term, yes. Yeah, it's like Wolfenstein. Holy crap. There's something wrong here. Okay, I'm gonna be fixing this. So I'm gonna be adding that manually after this. So Pumpkin Comics, what is your actual... Wait, is this your first one? No. Type spiders. Pumpkin. Type the spiders command. Oh, you've only found one. So wait, this is your first one. This is your actual first one, Pumpkin. Well, congratulations. Congratulations. I thought it was a glitch. We've been having some glitch problems with the overlay today, but it's a new update. Hey! Meow. Got my own snow leopards being me. I just fed them as well. Oh gosh. Oh yeah, I should save. I'm gonna call it Loading Zoo Arctic. Ow! Yeah, they are so spoiled. They we give them breakfast, which is like a sachet, like a meat sachet, and now they don't even finish it, and they want more food. So I was like, okay, well, I'll give you some bickies, put the bickies on top of the meat, and then they'll eat it. And now they're at me, they're meowing at me again. They're already getting overweight, says the vet. I have to be strong. I'm gonna remove. Oh shoot! I removed that one so I can continue the curve nicer. For that. There we go. Nice. We'll do the same on this side. So it continues the curve all the way around. Excellent. Yeah. I think. Yeah, no, this is good. This is good, this is good, this is good. And then this will then join to the water. Straight down. Thank you very much to Bauer. Extra shot of caffeine is exactly what I need right now. Get me through this nightmare. Okay, that side's complete. Now to do this side. Concrete. Yes. Yes. Beautiful. Cool. You need some coffee. Coffee. Yes. Like that reminds me. Kofi the command is up now. I've actually added the Kofi command. Yay! So thank you for the reminder in yesterday's stream. We're missing it. Beautiful. Beautiful. And then you're probably wondering, what am I going to do with this monstrosity of a wall here? Well, the answer is simple. I don't know. I don't. We'll put a rock here. I'm gonna add a bit here. Make this 3 meters tall. Oops, I have to move it over here. Make this 3 meters tall. Nope, gotta move it a bit more. Make this 3 meters. Son of a bitch. Okay, hold on. We're gonna put this here. Add another one. Make this 3 meters tall. And this is, I was thinking where we put the habitat gate. like so. And then have it connect somehow to this staircase to hell. Haven't really quite thought it out completely, but it's kind of hoping that I could just like see what happens if I just go. Nah, I was way too optimistic. Wait. Hold on. If I connect this down here, nope. Hold on. Nope. Oh my, what? Why is it going up? You just know this is gonna look amazing eventually. Wait, now I can't do anything. Okay, one's connected. Now to connect this one. Come on. Oh boy. Oh boy. I think the problem could be solved by simply tunneling. Wait, now I can't even... Tunneling? Okay, tunneling is bad.
Bobby.
Oh my gosh. Caldover, thank you for the follow. Thank you for sticking with me. I know you're already against the idea of having a snow area in the middle of the savannah. But hey, I was born and raised in Dubai. We don't say no to things like that. If we want snow in the desert, by God, we'll have snow in the desert. We don't care how much how much energy and nature and power we flip the bird off to. We gotta have it. Jesus and Priest. I've never seen someone play this game seriously, so this is a first. Well, compared to what I've seen. This is serious? I guess I am being very serious about this game. It is seriously driving me up the wall. Let's try and do some terrain modification here. Wish me luck. Oh, oh boy. Oh boy. That's okay. Cool. Wanna get nuts? Let's get nuts. Stare. And then flat. And then move. And then stare. Yes. Why does this... Angle. Well, we're getting closer. You know what would be kind of cool? Wait, I won't do this. But you know what would be kind of cool? If the staff entrance was like in the lighthouse tower, and they go in, and it goes downstairs, and it goes directly into their cave, wouldn't that be kind of cool? That could be cool. But oh no! Holy shit! No! 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 I can't even solve this. How am I supposed to get the staircases going through the cave? And no! 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 Forget I said anything. Can you raise and flatten that area? I should. I think that's the trick here. I'm gonna have to do some more terrain workshopping. I say we flatten this area here. Oh, this is gonna be. Oh, this is. Oh, X. This is what we gotta do. This is what we gotta do. Here we go. This is. The answer was in their face all along. Okay. First of all, stairs up, then flat, then. Why no more flat? What the f- Go back to terrain. What am I missing here? Flatten this. This is gonna be. That's as flat as it's gonna get. I hate this. Get rid of this shitty ass grass. Get the hell out of here. So I can see where the ground is. Okay. Get back to this. Flatten. This is not going to work here because of the wall, which is out of here. Say goodbye to the wall. Flatten. Oh my god. Okay, say goodbye to this wall as well. You gone. You gone. You gone. All these are gone. Patience is wearing thin here. Flatten. Ah, okay, nice. Beautiful flat snow here. Beautiful. Problem with snow is that I can't see anything. I can't tell what the divots are like. Can I change the sun? Okay. It looked kind of. Weirdly enough, nighttime is actually easier to see what I'm doing. Okay, I'm just gonna make this. Like, because I just realized I don't want it to be, What is going on here? I don't want it to be too steep for the snow leopards. I mean, I know they're leopards and stuff, but, you know, they can't just constantly fall to their deaths. They gotta have some flat ground. Angel Trin 89, good year. Thank you for the follow. Oh, cool, the lighthouse is light in it. I mean, that makes sense, but whoa, that's kind of neat. I haven't really looked at the lights at all, so it's kind of neat to see something lit up already. Yeah, I mean, that looks good. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, now we've got a flat area here, which is good for the zoo keepers to come in and feed them. Let's go back to, oh my god, blinding lights. Pumpkin, gonna head out. Have fun fixing your stairs. I will try. I will try to have fun. Take care. Lighthouse looks lit. Very good. Let's see here. And cheeses and priests, I mean, the people are very much intact and not having to walk 500 miles in a loop to see a giraffe hydra, so yeah, I'd consider this serious playing. Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Just like how City Skylines is not a city builder game, but Traffic Jam the simulator. This Planet Zoo game is not a zoo builder game, but Path, you can't place it here. An Angel Train, I know the struggle. I've been trying to get a nice dwarf caiman pen put together in my zoo. A dwarf caiman? What is that? Do I have this? I'm curious. Dwarf. Cuvier's dwarf caiman. Oh! Itty bitty crocodile. That's cute. They're of their the least concern. Ouch. The smallest species of crocodilians. Very cute. We've got American alligators. That's what we've got here. Just to quickly show off it's kind of plain, kind of a plain Jane habitat for the alligators. But yeah, this is gonna be snow leopards. At least that's the goal. Let's try this again. Wall. Wall. What are you doing? Wall. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Say it again. Whoa. Excuse the ugliness. This is... I don't care. Here we go. Both. Okay, okie dokie. Here we are. The flip. Oh yeah, I think. Oh no, this one needs to have staircase first. Turn off tunneling because tunneling for some reason doesn't make this work. What the? Come on. It's just shaking its head at me. Nah. Nah. Angle snap is not turned on, if you're wondering. There's no angle snap here. Oh, for some reason this was interfering with it? Okay, here we go. Boof. Then straight. And then... tunneling. Okay. 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 No. 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 Okay. Straight. Why? Why does this not work? Oh, the humanity. Angel Trend, been trying to get an underground ceiling area, but the people don't walk into it for some reason. Lol. An underground ceiling area. Like a what's that? Like a cave? A tofu. Yeah, that works, right? You've got 17 spice. Is that correct? Is that a correct number? I've got these little tunnels here where people can come through to the next areas. They seem to be using that one. Tofu, that's correct? Excellent. Okay. Weird. I hate that. Now it works sometimes, doesn't work the other times. Strange. What about this? Okay, now, please, come on. Game, you really gotta throw me a bone here. This definitely has to work. Run. Okay, here we go. Down. Beautiful. Oh my god! Oh my god! Thank you for the bone, Yoyoto.
The eggs must flow.
Oh, an underground viewing area. Oh, I see, an underground viewing area. Oh my god, yeah, underground stuff is super hard. There's like this fox area where I tried to get the habitat surrounding zone to work underneath the ground. It was very tricky, and for some reason now it keeps glowing whenever I'm in barrier mode. I don't know why it keeps glowing. But, ah well. Maybe it's just the invisible barriers that keep glowing? That could be it. I also have an underground... I forgot. Where else is the underground? I don't even remember. Never mind. Oh, I remember now. Over here. The lemur cave. This is just for their hard shelter to hide themselves from all my guests. Okay. Okay, this is promising. Okay, you know what? I'm thinking of just doing something entirely different. Like what if let me just think. Let me just think for a second here. Each of these habitats need to have a staff entrance. So currently for our fox one, it's over here. For our snow leopard, it's over here. So I was thinking of kind of combining both of them to have the same staff entrance here, in this little alleyway. The penguins have it just over here. It's not the best one, but whatever, at least it works. Now, how can we combine... I think I might need to remove both of these walls, place the path down first, then add the walls, and then connect the doors to the already placed path. That is going to be my experiment now. I'm going to save, and I'm just going to do that. Enough faffing about. That's my plan. I'm going to stick with it and see it through. Because, oh my god. Okay, first things first. Barriers. Delete. Delete. Delete, 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 delete. Okay, and these ones. Delete, 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 delete. Okay. The barriers are deleted, for the most part. Now, let's make this less broken looking. Pull this in, so we don't have some sort of weird caves going on. Okay. Flatten all of this. Okay. Pull this out as well. Now, let's try. Replace the path first. Turn on flattened terrain. Okay. Stairway up. Stairway up. And I've messed up already. Undo. What happens if I do tunneling? Is this wait, is this the tallest? It is the tallest. I can go. Okay. Is it that there's not enough? Okay, hold on. What if we do like a zigzag sort of staircase? So that those work by I gotta go. I don't think that's possible. That's totally not. What am I thinking? That's not possible. What the hell am I thinking? I think the problem is that there's just not enough space for what I want. Does each habitat have to have separate staff paths? No. That's why I'm trying to combine both of them into one staff path that connects to the pedestrian visitor path. So you have one corridor and then like 2 doors that go out either way. Let's go the opposite direction. Let's try the opposite direction. Starting from the top, that might make a lot more sense. You can only connect here for some reason. And then we go... Go down. We go down. We go straight. We go down. Wait, no. Right? What the? Like, I want it. I guess you can't do it in this game. Like, I want this to be like a hard. You know, you're going to go straight, and then you take a 90-degree turn, and you take a 90-degree turn, and you go down. 90-degree turn, 90-degree turn, down. I don't think you can do that with this, unless there's like a setting here that I'm... Use T-junction when joining path? Is that something? I don't know what that is exactly. T-junctions.
Hey!
Have you given me more foxes to eat yet? I have been neglecting the animals like no tomorrow, honestly. This is now a staff path planet. And it goes against every single zoo bone in my body. Because I'm trying to, like, be discreet about staff entrances, and this is, like, the opposite. The complete opposite of discreet. This is, like, right next to the tourist boat. Like, all they're gonna see is just stairs and railings. Some zoo manager you are. I know. I know. I'm ashamed. Yoyoto, I looked around on Reddit, and someone said this... I usually turn off all the settings that could interfere with path placement in the cogwheel menu of the pathing tool. Especially turning off flattened terrain has saved me countless time. Psst. Yeah, flattened terrain, good point. Well, that looks kind of neat. Flattened terrain. Curved slopes. Okay, let's try turning off some stuff. Railings don't really matter. Curved slopes. I don't know what curved slopes is. Oh, whoops! Oh, my son of a! I forgot to turn off the other two. Tunneling. Okay, there we go. No tunneling. Tunneling is bad. Tunneling is not a good time. Patience is wearing thin. Ooh, okay, I got an idea. I just got an idea. What about this? This is kind of a wild idea, but bear with me here. Wait. I think the problem is it's not. There we go. There we go. Bear with me. Wait.
Protect the VIP team.
Planet Zoo, more like Planet. I'm so sad. Oh my goodness. Okay, oh, here we go. Wait. No, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Ow. Um. Whoa, what was that? What was that? What was that? I just had something. I just had something there. Oh. Oh. Didn't it connect for a quick second? Could have sworn it did some cool thing. Did you all see? Did you? No one's even watching anymore. No one, and I don't blame you. I could have sworn it connected beautifully for just a quick second. Part of me just wants the game to crash and put me out of my misery. Yay! Okay, we got... We've got... It hurts my heart. It hurts my heart to see this monstrosity that I've done. It honestly makes me feel kind of physically sick. Feel woozy. Why not build an underground staff area? I mean, I tried to do that. I tried to do that. Unless I'm like super like deep underground. Maybe if I go deeper underground. I'm going deeper underground. There's too much terrain in this town. I'm going deeper underground. You can sort of see it here, can you? Yeah. I'm burrowing, I'm burrowing. And then maybe it could connect to... Maybe they could all connect underground. Is that crazy? Why? Why? Why won't you dig underground? Flat. Flat. I hate this so much. I'm so sad. I'm crying inside. Crying. I think the problem is there's just not enough space. There's just not enough space for any of this. AK Celia. Not enough space. And now I'm missing my walls as well. I feel you were so close a few times there, Firefly. At what cost, though? Like, close, but then everything looked so ugly. Yoyoto, 123 spiders. 1, 2, 3. Congrats. Congrats. At least there's some positivity going on here. Turning the fan on me because it's getting hot in here. I wish this game had elevators. Or just like zigzaggy stairs. That would really solve a lot of problems here. Or what if instead of going straight here, I'm just gonna go for an angle. Like, so there, and then that, and then, why what, hey? Angle, there you go. There's an angle. And then, but how sweet will this look once it's done, though, huh? Gonna look so sweet. This could, oh, actually, you know what? This could, holy crap, hold on, wait a second, wait a second, wait a second. Have we just done it? Have we done it? Wait a second. Wait a second. Let's just... Just do it there, and then habitat gate. Oh boy! Oh boy! What was I thinking? I've never seen it so broken. Oh my god. Maybe I gotta do the barrier first. Oh, we're getting close though. I think I just gotta flatten that terrain. That's it. That's all we gotta do. Flatten, flatten, flatten. Can't see what I'm doing, but I'm flattening. Now we go back to barriers. And we go back to concrete. Add a thingamajiggy here. There we go. Habitat gate! Thank you. Thank you very much for the hydration there. So mad. Why? Oh! 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 Wait. Okay, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. What the fuck is that? uh... trying to make it a staircase. Wouldn't that have been perfect? Maybe it's just... Maybe... Push this away, push this away, push this away. Maybe we'll bring this part, we'll move it. Move this part. Move it. Move it back a bit. Holy God. Jesus Christ. You know what? I'm gonna temporarily just paint this something else because I can't look at the snow anymore. It's just I can't see the shapes. Oh my god. Oh my god, the unevenness is killing me here. Smooth, smooth. Flatten the foundation. You're really gonna make me move the... Make it a bit wider here. Oh, it's so ugly! Oh, lordy. Um, so close. I mean, it's got a certain style to it. I mean, really, like, it's single file. I mean, that works, right? There's only going to be like one zookeeper coming down here anyway. Is there any other... Oops, I forgot. Is there any other way we could... Nope, that's the only way. The only way here. What if I got rid of... Well, that looks dandy, and then... Come on, you want to connect! I don't know what T-junction is. Turn it on, turn it off, I'm not sure. Is it the railings? I don't think it's the railings. I think the railings are just cosmetic. Pretty sure. Okay, how about this? How about this? How about this? How about this? Maybe it's the angle here. Maybe this one needs to be like stairway down. Oh. Stairway up. Is this the same height? No, it's just... Come on, you're so close. You're so close. Come on. Okay. Got something here. And then... We're getting somewhere. Oh! We're so close! Hey, get your rolls. Gregor doesn't even have the artist flair, but Lee does. All is right with the world. I can... Oh yeah, I can. Wait, use custom badge. Custom badge? Oh, actually, no, I don't have... Oh, I don't have the artist badge. Oh. So close. You are kidding me. Okay. Where... I can taste it. I can almost taste it. Actually, what time is lunch? Oh, we're so far away. Straight. Come on, that is like almost there. I'll take that. I'll take that. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Well, we're almost done. Problem is that we haven't connected the fox one yet. So until we do that, we shouldn't get our hopes up too high. Okay, but sweet. Okay, the snow leopards are at least pretty much done. Cool. Oh my god. Raid from Take Jirisum. Hello, hello. Jirisum, thank you very much for the raid. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing? Thank you very much. Doing some just chatting. Congrats on the 0.1.8 streamer bot release, by the way. I'm running that bad boy right now. But although there's a couple of things I gotta tweak. I think some things are a bit different from the last update. Like the random user thing. And for some reason I'm having an issue with counting the spiders for some people, but whatever, we'll look into that later. Oh yeah, I should also say, now that we've got some progress done on these horrible, horrible staff paths, we're just updating the wiki a bit to cover the new stuff. Excellent. But part of the updating the wiki also include the Patreon configuration. Asking for a friend. I tried getting that working last night, but for some reason the tests don't really connect. Not really sure why. I got Kofi working though. That's pretty cool. Hey, Terrier Darts, thank you for following. What you need to know about Patreon? Well, I've connected the webhooks for Patreon alerts and Coffee alerts, and when I do a test from Coffee, it works. But if I do a test from Patreon, it doesn't. I can see it in the what's it called? The event queue on streamo.bot, the website. The event queue, I can see it, but it doesn't actually trigger the program to do anything. I'm not sure why. Like, it doesn't even come up in the alerts queue or anything. So I'm not really sure what I'm doing wrong there. Okay, here we go. Let's get this fox exhibit closed up. And then that'll be done for this exhibit barrier. Okie dokie, so we got this invisible barrier here, and then we can change it into glass. Uh-huh. So far so good. And now the barrier doorway. Glass. I believe that works. Okay, it's kind of broken. Oh man, a little bit. Hey! I don't know if you can see. Oh. Paste. You wanna join me? Come on, join me over here. Come look at my cool zoo. Hmm? Oh, Poppy's here as well. Alright, hold on. Okay, well, I think we should celebrate. We should celebrate this connecting the path more or less complete with a quick treat break. Let's see. Poppy, where you're at. Alright. Let's do this. Jason, but other than that, is version 0.1.8 working well for you then? Oh yes, so far, so good. So far, so good. Very loving all the changes. There's a couple things I noticed. Having a few things I gotta update, like random username things. I think that works a little bit different in the new StreamerBot update. I'm gonna have to look into that. And also, yeah, I'm having a weird bug. I don't really know enough about what's happening to know what to say right now, but my spider count, when someone catches a spider and it's like, hey, congrats, you've caught your 100th spider or whatever, for some people, it's showing up as their first spider and not adding it to their spider count. But that's I don't even know where to begin with that right now, because I'm using like the INI file saving stuff, so it's not really like StreamerBot native StreamerBot functionality. It's like next level other complexity. So I just gotta make sure that's still running smooth. Cuties. There you go, there you go. And last one. Okie dokie. Did anyone else have the same issue? I don't know, yeah. Strike seems to have an issue there. Caught one. Hatbot said it was Strike's first, despite Hatbot also saying Strike has indeed 108 spiders, but it did not add the number, so I'll have to look into that. Oh, now my hands smell like treats. Clean my hands. Clean my hands on the cat. Is there good treats? Good. Let's see here. But yeah, other than that, so far smooth sailing with the new StreamerBot. Very excited to see, and also the HTML deck is working better too. I had some bugs with that before, and it seems to be fixed. So excellent, excellent. Reminds me of Peter Griffin wiping a booger on Meg. My hands still smell like treats though, and the worst thing is the seafood flavored, so it smells like fishy treats. Looks like your old kitty? Oh. Well, then your old kitty must have been adorable as well. Okay, pretty stoked about this. Now to... I'm gonna hide all of this from view somehow. I don't know exactly how yet. Maybe like we'll pull up the terrain or like.
Protect the VIP team.
Hello, how do you? Hey, Sarah, man, hello. You've joined us just at the perfect time. Never mind. Okay, this is not looking as good as I thought I could do a little cave thing, but it's gonna look too bulbous, I think. I probably will eventually. I'll probably eventually do a cave thing there. But for now, I gotta really focus on the snow leopards, so I'm just gonna pop that back down. GSM, the HTML decks have been major work from Whipstick. They are so good now, you can do remote activations, which opens up people being able to have mods/producers control things for them. And of course, you can have them on any device now. That's very cool. I have it plugged in as a what's it called? A docked OBS thingamajiggy. And so I got my two buttons so far. Got this, and I got the similar.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
I got both of those on the deck right now, but I'm planning on adding a lot more stuff there now that it's working pretty consistently. And yeah, pretty exciting. But yeah, it's cool to have that be able to be on a different device too. Oi! Wrong button. Let's move this out. Okay. It's wide enough for the zookeeper to walk through, which is the important part. And that's... Why is this not snow anymore? Let's put the snow back in. Cool. I think we're gonna have to add more of these coolers. Boop. 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 Okay. Unpause time so that we give it some time to create the snow. Right? Or do I have to place it myself? Cool. Yeah, it's coming along now. Finally coming along. Excellent. Why are the foxes in boxes? Why are all my foxes in boxes? Is it not open? Why are they not? Unbox all animals. Weird. Makes you worried that maybe like the enclosure is still like open somehow. I don't know. Although these things could be a lot lower. Oops. Oh my god. There's some really messy physics going on right now with my walls. Oh gosh. Whatever. Let's just look away from that and focus on this bad boy. Facility broken down. Vending machine. Mechanic assigned. Guest happiness. Jesus Christ, look at all these people. I mean, makes me feel uncomfortable, like in this COVID area. COVID era. Jesus Christ, no social distancing whatsoever. All anti-maskers as well, not a single mask in sight. I know, I know. This is very reminiscent of Roller Coaster Tycoon. Definitely. I mean, the developers, I forget the name of the developer. Frontier, I think, Frontier. Before this, they made a Planet Coaster, which is like, yeah, exactly what it sounds like. This, but a roller coaster kind of theme park. For some reason, I didn't really get super into that one. I don't know why. I guess I realized I don't like building roller coasters and rides. I like the more decorations. And like here, the rides are more decorations, essentially. Animals and plants and stuff, so I've been a lot more taken with this one. What the hell is this? Why is this here? Invisible. Okay. I think the first thing we should do is buy those snow leopards and drop them in and see what happens. Let's get these bronze tiers. Adopt that female and the male and bring them in to our new snow leopard exhibit. I'm gonna unpause time. It's gonna be really cool here when you're on this boat and be like just close enough that the snow leopards can jump on and kill everyone. Very exciting. Gregor told his dad about this game, and his dad added it to his wish list. Yeah, it's very optimistic of my dad, because I don't think he's going to be able to play this game. Strike! 109, now it's working. Although, Kamco did it first. Oh, no. Strike did it first, I see it. To me in my chat, Strike has it in his message. Okay, so now it's working. It's very strange. It didn't work the first time. Odd. Very odd. What else? What else? What else? Oh yeah, unpause. I gotta wait until the animals are in the exhibit before I can see like what they want. Whoa, how come the people aren't even coming anywhere? Wait a second, what's going on here? What the hell's going on here? That is not a good sign. Why can't they move further this way? Is it because there's like nothing to see yet? Could be. But anyways, here they are. Our new snow leopards. Alrighty, first one. Who are these snow leopards? First one is Raven Moon. Raven Moon the snow leopard. And our second snow leopard is... Quiet Artist. Quiet Artist and Raven Moon. Was it Enria and Yoyoto still remain unseen? Unfortunately. I feel bad. Feel bad. But it's amazing how like I honestly feel like I'm worried there's a glitch or something. Because the chances that you guys have never been picked is just astounding. And let's see here. The terrain. Okay, good terrain. Could use a little bit more rock, maybe. A little bit of soil. A little bit of soil, I guess. Not sure where. It's gonna look ugly. Ooh. I mean, they don't really need it, though. Snow is fine for them. Ah, screw it. If they're happy with it, so be it. Environment. Okay, Asia and taiga biomes. Here we go. Am I still alive, though? I have turned off animal deaths, so, everyone should still be alive. Just constantly having incestuous sex. Tofu, you are... Oh, Tofu, where are you? Oh, no. The alphabetical order is so broken in this game. There you go. You're a great flamingo. You are a flamingo, Tofu. Toflamingo. Calorantin, you were... a beaver. And... yeah. Let's see here. First things first. Let's drop in our... Let's start with the rocks. We gotta start with the rocks. You know it. Who are we kidding? Is auto rotation on? Nope, it's not. Do-do. Do. Wait, oh wait, can they swim? Ah, whatever. I've turned off their ability to swim anyway, I think. Well, their ability to escape. They can swim, but they won't get far. I'll get hit by the boat anyway. Not really sure how to make this look good without it looking like too obviously just stack of rocks, you know? We'll see what this looks like first. Like, this looks a little obvious that it's a wall, but maybe once we add all the trees and stuff, it'll blend in nicer. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, don't like that one. Probably put a rock in that weird hole that we've got going on there. And some rocks just to kind of jut out. Nice and natural looking. This is a bit of a steep cliff though here, this part. It's strange. Have them poking out a little bit. I'm kind of covering those air conditioners. Hmm. Nah. Nah. Do smaller ones as well. Yeah. Something like that. Do more in the water. Some underwater as well. It kind of gives it a little bit more interesting texture at the bottom. There you go. Looks a bit more natural when you can see rocks like under the water, so it's not like, oh, they're floating along the shoreline. Doesn't make much sense. All right. That's looking pretty sweet. For the base anyway. Why are the rocks not covered in snow though? Well, actually, there's a legitimate reason why there's no snow on some of these rocks, and that's because of the heat of the sun baking on the rocks. The rocks melt the snow away. They're hot rocks. Exactly. Dropping a couple of these dead trees. But I think our main tree... Ooh. Because we don't want anything that actually hides... You don't want a big bushy tree that hides the snow leopards from being seen. Don't want that. Oh my god, you know, I just realized I forgot to give him a hard shelter. I'm really tempted just to turn off the necessity for hard shelters, though. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I just turn off the necessity for hard shelter? Don't like that gross root sticking out there. That's a bit better. Give them a shelter under the bridge! You're probably right. You're probably... okay, now you're probably right. What, you know, may as well. It's no fun if everything's too easy, right? You make those little kitties happy, or we'll call the SPCA. Fine, 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 fine. Let's do that. Okay, Sally, at first it was just the bunny, but now he even thinks rocks are hot. Oh lordy. Okay, I'm gonna break this barrier open a little bit. Oof. Uh-huh. Lower the length. And it doesn't work. It does not work. I think I need to delete 2 of these barriers. And then it's gonna be... like, this will be their shelter. Don't worry, you're not gonna really see this. This is gonna be hidden. Thank you very much. Good call. It's getting kind of thirsty. This one there. Mix there. Okie doke. So now we have this little enclosure. Yeah, this is actually not going to be poking out so tall. This is going to be completely covered, so this is going to be lower. Yeah, just like that. Okay. Make sure the terrain is flat enough they can actually climb up there. Then surely they must be able to climb that, but just in case, I'll just smooth it out. Oops. Intensity, lower the intensity, lower the size. Oh my god. I should have done this before I did the barriers. Son of a... Okay. Fine. Fine, 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 fine. God damn it. Ooh. Terrain. There we go. Flatten that. Nice and flat. There we go. Beautiful. Go back to our barriers. And then just... lower it there, and then... whoop, whoop. Boop. Boop. Actually, no, not boop. Small boop. 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 And we'll stick their hard shelter inside. This is where they live. No, 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 none of that, none of that. Something more basic. You're not gonna see it anyway, so... Whatever. Wooden shelter... Looks... Wooden shelters are cheaper, but they seem nicer. Like, if you were an animal, wouldn't you prefer wood over metal? Especially in the cold? Yeah, it would look like... It would look like this. Oh my god. It's so ugly. I don't even really know if we need this. Like, I still don't know if hard shelters are actually a facility in the game, or if it's just like, you know, cover pre-made so that it shields a little bit easier from the visitors. Like, I think maybe the same effect can happen if I just kind of cover this whole thing with rocks or something, you know? As long as they can't be seen. A cave would be a hard shelter as well. Yeah. I mean, that's what we're doing with the foxes down there. There's no little, they just got some bedding here and a disco ball. That's true. Yeah, that's true. We don't need a hard shelter. We just need some hidden stuff, so all good. This works nice. So let's raise this back up here. Raise it there. Perfect. Tall as it can go. About there. About there. About the same. About the same. Beautiful. What a nice shelter that is. We will put in the bedding though, like I said. So bedding puts a nice, nice warm dead leaves. Cozy. So cozy. I don't know. Another small one. Here. And then we'll cover this up. With stuff. Rocks. First we'll do like a flat rock, just so we know that we have the top completely covered. This is the biggest one? Ooh. It's my turd rock. No, we'll stick with these ones first. Boop. Boop. And one in the middle, but we'll do that a little bit later. And can't really see what I'm doing there, but that should be it. And that should be it. Long turret in the middle. Nice. And then another one, why not? Up there. Ooh. Maybe one on the inside. I can see a little bit of light shining through, so I don't know if that's going to be a problem. I'm going to cover it up anyway. There's another little gap there. Again, not sure if that's a problem, but problem's gone. Excellent. And we can dress up the rest of this with some cool stuff. So well, now it just looks like I'm building a
Bobby.
penis out of rocks. Hey, Alexis Stories, thank you for following. Just trying to make it like, I want to make it more natural looking.
Bobby.
Hey, also Mr. Arthy, thank you for following. Let me just click this and then rotate it manually. That looks kind of cool. Shield him from the prying eyes of the passing tour boat. Do I dare duplicate this? Okay. Rotate. A little bit different angle. I miss intermission clips. Sarah, man. So do I. So do I. Hey, Xylon, the OG with the 21 months. No clue why my sub anniversary is always late, but better late than never, they say. Thank you very much. Xylon, welcome back. Welcome back. Much appreciated. That's pretty good so far. Why not bring them back, the intermission clips? Well, I mean, it's... I don't know. I feel like lately, there's been like a I feel like a lack of intermission clips, a little bit, a lack of clips in general. So then I feel like by having intermission clips, it kind of like highlights that. I don't know. Makes me feel a little self-conscious, if I'm being honest. And then it's like, oh, most of the good clips are from like the old times, and then I feel like, oh god, stuff I do now isn't as clip worthy, and then it's like it spirals out of control from there. Common Code 45 spiders. Congratulations. Good catch in that spider. Another rock here. Want it to look like it's kind of like fallen together. Not sure if there's going to be enough privacy from the boat with the way I'm doing it. That looks kind of cool. As long as they have a way of getting in. It's kind of neat. Yeah. You made a clip earlier of the stream, Andrea? Nice. I hope you share it in the Discord highlights channel. Oh, that looks a little tight. Do you think they're going to get in there? I'm going to move this a bit. But I could see intermission clips coming back eventually. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see if that's good. I think it's pretty good. Oh, this one's really low. Make this higher. And then make this a bit higher so it covers the thing sticking out, which was not a problem before I messed with it. That's looking much, much better. Cool. I think it's time to add a few more stuff. What we're doing, Himalayan pines are looking nice. Here as well, maybe one. Although the branch is going to be like in the path, which is not ideal. But it's okay, I can just rotate it. Ooh. To about there. Hangs over a little bit, but not so much that it's just going to like hit people in the... it's going to hit people in the face. That's a bit too... Nah, that's a shame. Screw it, whatever. They could just avoid it. Let's see here. Can we get a low light channel too, like as a night mode or for other shady business? Low light channel? Oh, in the Discord. Eh? What do you mean? Like after dark and then everyone gets all naked and stuff? And Tofu, idea, you should have a channel redeemed to submit clips for the intermission. Oh, interesting. So I wonder... I don't know. That could be problematic. Because it would have to be like... There had to be some sort of curation though, right? Can't just trust people to submit the good ones. And then if it isn't like good enough, then they remove it and they spent the bees and I feel bad. Oh, as in a low light as opposed to highlight channel. Oh. Wait. So like a bunch of clips of just like the lowest points of the stream. Reasons not to watch. What is this? Dog rose bush. I can't have dog bushes and snow leopards that fight. No. What about, no, not ivy. Dwarf. What's this? Cornell? Nah. Twin flowers? Nah. It's tricky with these, like, Arctic areas, because, like, I don't really know what kind of bush there is in the Arctic. Isn't it just snow? Apparently these ones are alpine currants. They almost look too green, though, don't they? I don't know. Looks like someone just dropped a whole bunch of, like, spinach. Not sure about those ones. Some dead trees are kind of neat, though. Dead trees are great because you can have a lot of them, and they don't have enough. They don't have all those annoying leaves that stop you from seeing the animals. It's kind of like a win-win. It still counts as a tree. I'm gonna have one like falling over into the river. That'll look nice. Very natural. Oof. But it can't interfere with the boat. Don't like that. It's too parallel to the rock there. Or does this just look like a very uncared for zoo? If I have dead trees just in the water. That's something about it looks cool though, I think. Looks real. Rice Dojo, thank you for following. Looks nice to have some greenery around. Yeah, I think so too. I just don't want the greenery to stand out too much. Cowberry bush. So flat. Hmm. You know, maybe this dog rose bushes aren't that bad. Looks alright. Hmm. Hmm. Maybe another tree? Oh yeah, I'll have this tree, not this one. This one can go away. This, at least that one doesn't interfere with the path. We'll put this one here. There we go. Have some nice shade. That looks nice. We're still gonna hide this too. That's looking okay.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We, have crashed. Oh dear. Save now? Oh dear. I predicted this to be fair. I know, but it's too early. We still have some time. I thought we had time. I did say it was going to crash at the beginning and at the end of the stream. I thought we still had another 20 minutes. Son of a gun. I'm just submitting the error report. Takes a minute. Oh no. Yodo dominating with another spider. I love it. Everyone's scrambling to type in load spider. Firefly. Load spickles. Load spittlecles. Still uploading. Okay, here we go. Finished. This is alarming. Let's see here. Let's try it again. Synchronizing. Well, while we're loading, wait, there's any cats around?
Bobby.
Oh no! We need some animals here. Stat! While this game tries to load again. Hey, excellent. There you go. Hey, thank you for the follow. Major English. Ah, it's scary. Get out of here. Oh god, I hope it didn't. I hope it auto-saved kind of recently. I swear to god, if it loads before we finish that staff path thing, I'm going to lose my mind. This is also my fault. I threw the bell over there. So she's just trying to find it. Don't worry, the window's not open. Okay, it's gonna take a little while. Resume. Where's the bell? Huh? Poppy, where's the bell? Blub 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 blub. Come on, please, 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 please. Please. Please have saved Death Bulge.
Protect the VIP team.
Thank you, Raren, for the gift sub. Hell yeah, right on. Definitely. No! Not the worst. Not the worst. God damn it. Oh dear. Now I'm extra sad. We got rid of the... Oh, it was looking so goddamn cool as well. God damn it. Oh well. Let's see what we can... God! I'm so sad. I was really happy with how it looks as well. That noise is just copied, doing our thing. Oh my god. Oh, flip. Bloomin' Eck. Bloomin' Eck! What was it like? It was like this. Or something. This one wasn't here, this one was somewhere else. I moved that away. I didn't save. I didn't save. Luckily there's an autosave, so I shouldn't be too sad. Or too mad. But I don't remember what it used to be like. It was so nice and perfect. And now it's gone. Gone! I think it was like this. More rotated like this. Building the privacy part of the shelter there. This one has to be a little bit more sunken in because it's sticking out through the path. And then this one didn't exist. And we had more rocks over here. Not this one. It was like this one I think is better. I think. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't remember. I don't remember anything. I could reference the VOD. That's true. That's true. We do have the VOD. Good point. I'll see if I could just recreate as much as I can. And then anything else I've missed, I'll be sure to duplicate. We definitely had these broken pine trees here. And we had a nice broken one in the water. I remember that. Whoop. I think it was this way, that way. Something like that. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Can I change the autosave interval? That's a good idea. I don't know if I can. Let me just quickly save here, though. Autosave interval. It's a really good idea. I have no idea when it autosaves. It seems to do it pretty well in the background. Where would that be? Game? No. Sandbox? No. Controls? No. I don't think you can change that, unfortunately. There's definitely one over here, I remember that. And then we started putting some trees in the background. the other ones, the shorter one, for some shade. I remember that. Yeah, and then I was like, oh, we still haven't finished this part. We gotta hide all that. Okay, it's not too... I think we're pretty much caught up. I think we're quite well caught up. This is a really bushy one. I don't know if I like this one. Oh, it's too bushy. Flashing with the other tree. Oh, actually, it's okay. Drop in another couple of trees. Maybe another dead one. Yeah. That's okay. Very paranoid now. Save, 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 save. Oh, I can save the autosave interval in the config file, Caloranton. It should be 10 minutes by default. It's every 10 minutes? That's a lot. Okay, I'm surprised by how much we get done in 10 minutes. Oh yeah, there's this as well, I forgot. Maybe I'll increase it to 5 minutes. Or 5 seconds. That's cool to know, in the config file. Very hack. Very hackery. Oops! Move this up. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I don't think we've lost much. Oh, there was actually some bushes. That's right, we haven't done any of the bushes. Bush, bush. I need my bush. There's one there. Oops. Up. There's one there. What are the others? The dog ones. Dog rose bush. They're quite nice. There, hide the entrance to the cave a little bit. Like one there and one there. Yeah. Looking okay. Some more rocks here and there.
I forgot that monitors are actual solid objects.
Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This tree is dead because it's trying to grow onto a rock. No, I don't like that. That could be done better. That's not bad. Oh, I forgot to put the food in. That's gonna be a problem. They don't have that. Sarisi! Change in your face. You blinked! What are these called? Snow leopards.
Reporting in.
Don't mind me just swapping my face again. All good. Where should they be fed? Here? Yeah, sure. Fed there. And water. I don't know if the zookeepers can go further than this. Oh, they better be able to, because there's going to be a lot of poop and stuff. Oy! Oy! Yuck! Ah! Sure. Food and water. That's all they need. Well, actually, they also need some play toys and stuff. No leopard. Yeah, they like all of this stuff, apparently. Climbable bridges. Although apparently they don't need to climb anything. Which feels kind of cruel, because I feel like all cats like to climb. Scratching posts, gotta have that. But that, oh no! Actually, that looks kind of neat. I kind of like that, actually. The only problem is I've lost something inside here. What is it? Oh, this tree root. That's okay, I'll move that. Move that here. Kind of cool to see the roots go out a little bit. Anything else that I lost here? Nope, 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 nope. I might move this rock, though. Seems like a waste of a huge rock to only see a little bit. Yeah, like that. Looks pretty good. The noise of that tray being placed is making me laugh. This thing? That sound? Also, as long as it's not the autosave that causes the game to crash in the first place. A few weeks ago, I had some programs autosave cause a blue screen of death, which was great since it also corrupted the file it was supposed to save. Blessed be the Git repository. That is a good point. What if it is the autosave that's causing problems? Could be, because I feel like the last autosave, like, it's got to be at least 10 minutes old, which implies that it was currently trying to autosave when it crashed. It's a very good point. Very good point. It no makes sense. Previously, it crashed when looking at Tiger. Well, I mean, I'm talking about the autosave, not the manual save. And I think autosave just happens whenever, right? What else can I put here? How can I make this brutal, like, World War II East Germany structure look better? First of all, what the hell? When did this happen? Why is there a pillar inside of their, right inside of their cave? I think I'm gonna have to, I can fix this. All I gotta do is click the path and then turn off path supports and then just like replace this. There you go, now it's gone. Pro tip. I still have it for the other ones because I do like those path support beam things. They look cool. I just didn't want one here inside of the nice little cave. Well, nice cave. Why is this pillar here? Oh, because it looks like a Y? I get it, Sarah Man. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. I'm gonna unpause and see what our snow leopards will get up to. Look how happy. My goodness. Just, oh my god, the frame rate. Oh my god, rendering every fur. Look at your new home. Go! Explorer. What are you doing? Please don't tell me you're stuck. I don't know, maybe it's just speechless. It's so pretty. Move! Please move. Please don't be broken. But look at that thick tail. Oh, thank God. Yes, 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 yes. Who is this? This one is... It's Quiet Artist that we're keeping an eye on right now. Quiet Artist just taking in the sights. Careful you don't slip, because it's going to be straight into the water with you. Checking it out. It's not bad, not bad, not bad at all. Got a nice amount of trees. Ah, smelling the flowers. Oh, whoa! Where are you going? Don't. No. No, don't you do it.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
How long was that? It was about a minute before they wanted to run out. Oh, they're both gone. They're both trying to escape. What are you doing? There's no place for you outside of this home. This beautiful habitat I've built for you guys. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Raven Moon was already long gone. First thing they do is try and leave. It's not what you want to see. Watch out, Raven Moon, watch out! Look how fast this thing is going. Jesus Christ. Don't you drown. Can you get back up? Yeah, you must be able to get back up. Surely. Yes! Yes! Yeah. There's no escape for you guys. Cool. Where's the other one? Oh, the frame rate is definitely getting on to me now. Oh, here's the other one. Enjoying the scratching post, which is huge, by the way. Jesus Christ, look at this. Okay. Not bad. Are the people going there? Oh, yes, they are. They are. Look at this. Oh, look how... Wait, why are they... What? Why are they so... Oh, they're thirsty. Oh, they're all really, really thirsty. They're dying of thirst. Okay, hold on. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. They are thirsty. Let's give them something to drink. Not here. I'm saving this space in the middle for a different animal. But maybe some vending machines somewhere. Why is this not working? Oh, butterfly! I feel bad drinking in front of all these guests that are dying of thirst. Why is this not working? Arctic fox. There you go. Oh yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, we'll do some vending machines. Or maybe we'll have them here. Nice facility. A nice drink stall. Ooh. European restaurant. Gulpy. Damn! That is pretty cool. We could go for this kind of theme. Although it's a little like... It's like super... What is this? Skyrim themed. I don't know if we want... Oh, what the hell's that? I don't know if we want it to be completely Skyrim-y. Because I kind of like the more casual theme we've got going on with this lighthouse. Like, it's quite modern looking. Well, modern-esque. I don't know if it would fit really well next to a Skyrim... I don't know what the hell this is. Outhouse. I mean, it does look pretty cool, but... Looks kind of nice. Classic. Brick. Not sure if it really fits though. That's more of a green area thing to do. Or we could just have like just modern New World. New World stuff looks kind of cool too. Looks like it fits. I like the New World stuff. Yeah. Do you need those glass walls? I don't. I don't need this. This is going to be a different animal exhibit, I think, on this side. I'm not sure what it should be yet, but yeah, there'll be like something later. We can have. I'll have this here for now. Or actually, hmm. Has Gregor played Skyrim? I have. I haven't played much. Get rid of that for now. I haven't played much of Skyrim. It's not really my thing. Okay, I should be ramping up soon. Just wanna, ooh. Just wanna maybe place down a drink shop first. I don't know if it should just be like right next to the thing, or should it have like another small path that kind of goes over it. That would be kind of neat. Like I'll show you what I mean. Like for example, if I place that here, go path, then I could do like a, I don't know, like a little. Oh my god. Like, you know what I mean? Something. For oh. Looks kind of nice. A little out of the way, so the cues don't kind of get in the way of everything. So that looks kind of nice. Inside of it, we'll have the drink stall. What should we have? We've got milkshakes, energy drinks, slushies, sodas, juice, smoothies, water, coffees. Do you want slushies and milkshakes in the Arctic Peninsula? Or do you want hot coffee? I don't know. What do you think? Coffee and... I mean, you gotta have... I mean, I don't know. Maybe you should have slushies. It's like, do you want cold drinks in a cold environment? I don't know. We'll have slushies. What the fuck? Say it ain't so. Why is this... What? Why does that not work? Is it like too... What's happening here? I mean, technically, you want like hot cocoa in a place like this. I select this, I go... Here we go. Coffee. And sure, why not? Slushy for the sadists. There we go. Well, I kind of feel bad that there's no food here, but... We could have another one that's just for food. And like a bathroom. We'll see. And also want some benches. Get the which ones do I like? I like, oh, these ones. These are nice. They have bench, bench, bench. Move this one more in the middle. keep them so you can sit away from other people. I don't want. I hate sitting too close to strangers. And then also the bins. Oh no! Doesn't fit. Fits there. Doesn't fit there. You don't want to sit next to bins anyway. Screw that. Hey, who's this? Strike! Another spider for you! Yeah, it seems to be working pretty perfectly now, huh? This is killing me. Okay, you know what? You know what? I'm gonna do this a little bit different. Just 2 benches. Away from each other. And then the bin in the middle. No. 2 benches next to each other. They can... I don't know, maybe it's for big families. And then the bins on either side. Here. Just surrounded by bins. Oh wait, this one's not... No, that's the worst option that I've done here. That's not good. Sorry. Let me undo this. 2. God damn it. Click. Chair, and then 1 bin in the middle. Nice. Oh, that took me so long. And we'll also have like plants and stuff eventually, but here we go. Open for business. Coffee and slushies. Hot and cold. Get your drinks here. Looks nice. And yeah, we'll have another animal exhibit there, but yeah, I think that might be a good place to leave things.
Protect the VIP team.
Omega Laron, 1 coffee slushie, please. That'd be pretty good. Coffee slushie, is that a thing? I guess it's just coffee flavored. It's like iced coffee. Actually, I've had coffee slushies. What am I talking about? It's a frappuccino. Yes, exactly. Excellent. All right, so you thirsty? Everyone who's thirsty, come over here now. Okay, anyway, that's it. I think that's a good place to leave off. Just to recap what we did in today's stream. We made this monstrosity of a staff path, but don't worry, we're gonna... Maybe next time we'll work on hiding it. I might build like a cave around it or something. Like, make this whole thing a mountain. Put some trees and stuff so you can't see it. We're also gonna dress up the concrete, make that look a bit nicer. We're gonna make a new animal exhibit here, maybe like a small one. Maybe have another couple of food stations and some toilets. We've only got like 2 toilets in the whole zoo. And but yeah, I think otherwise it's a pretty big success. Looks nice. 3 hours this took me. Jesus Christ. Oh man. What's for lunch? I don't know. Maybe a PB&J? Maybe a PB&J or more hummus toast? The possibilities are endless. And let's just end on this note. Here we go. Let's look at why artist leaving a crap on my new habitat. Save right here. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching. Save here before it crashes again. And on that note, we'll leave off here. Wit. Cats are destroying my cats are destroying my windows. My tinfoil window setup. Okay. And jump over here. Okay. What is she doing? It's making so much noise. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you enjoyed this chill Planet Zoo stream. Oh! I remember now. I just remembered. There were a couple of comic titles, I think, from Do I Raise Go at least. This is not going to work, I just realized, because we don't have the comic here, but just pretend like the comic's here, and it would have been... Oh no. Hold on, where's it? I promised Do I Raise Go I would look at all the new titles that were submitted in today's stream. And that is... Where is it? Oh, here it is. Bite Me? Bite Me? Bite Me? That bites? And that's it. Alright, cool. Thank you for the extra suggestions. And I'll be posting the new comic tonight to loadingarts.com, the best place to read Loading Arts comics, and also all the other social medias. And of course, there'll also be a secret Discord stream where I draw the bonus panels for this week's comic. It's just going to be a work stream. No cam, no mic, just music and work. And it's also going to be a little bit different because Discord has a text chat now built into a voice channel, or in this case, what's it called, a stream channel. So there's not going to be a separate text channel anymore. I think you can just talk directly in the same channel, which is pretty cool. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's do that. What's this? What's this? Oh! Good point. Let's do that, shall we? We will, Sure, let's do this. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. You got a good call. We'll be rating Attack Rat. She is streaming for charity for animals, so meant to be there. She's actually playing Getting Over It. I've never actually played that game, but yes, charity stream for the animals. So excellent. Let's do that. Attack Rat. Oops, I said Attack Rat. There we go. Yes, this way. Yes, yes. Okay. Thank you for watching, and have a great weekend. And I have not selected a title yet, Comic Code. No, I haven't. I haven't done anything to the comic yet since last stream. And all right, I should play Getting Over It. It's the one with the guy with the hammer and inside the cauldron or something. Yeah, maybe. Sounds excruciating, which is exactly what I'm used to. All right. Have a good one. Farewell. Take care. And until next time, this has been Loading Artist, signing off. Eventually, whenever the curtains close. There they are. Okay, great. Thank you, and good night, and goodbye, and good morning if it's not nighttime.